myself sometimes. What's real? What's up? Reality. Real. Let's go. Bullets travel like gossip, running in mouth like leaky faucets. Two-faced niggas be stealing ideas and nothing solid. Grown men and their feelings debating on true intentions. Felt the Blizz.
Rod the Blizz. Praying one hand, pissing the shoulder.
Let me get my phone out there because I'm gonna let you start first.
I like the album. This is a dope album. It's available on all the streaming platforms. Rod the Blizz. I forget which borough, but out of New York. He out in Florida now, but yeah, he pretty solid album to me. I mean, I like the way it started with the intro and everything. When he's breaking down.
Killer Mike was on the intro.
Yeah, it's Killer Mike because he took a snippet from I think it was like a debate or something with a lot of different influencers, conservative, liberal, just different people talking politics.
Killer Mike, man, I run the jewel.
Yeah. So he took different clips. The album I like about the album is because it's from the perspective of the common, the regular, average person. Not like a person pretending to be, I'm Mr. Superstar, got all the women and the money and the cars and all of that. No, he's coming from just from the aspect of just being a regular person living in this country, just living here, fighting the day-to-day struggles, the mental issues that go with that, just being a man, because, he talks on this one aspect that I think is very critical because in many ways, the man is just expected to just do. Like, I'll pretty much say, like, I'm a dude, so my job is just to do. So many times, I guess, women, when it comes, let's say Mother's Day, for example, it's like the big day, they love them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But Father's Day, hey, you might get a tie, you might get a shirt. But they miss you. But see, the thing is, as a man, we often don't understand our true impact a lot of times because it's once we're gone, that's when you realize the anger. A lot of kids that are upset because their dad's not there. You know what I mean? So he's talking on the aspect of just the lonely part of being the man and having to do things. And the fact that you just got to just basically suck that up and do it because in the end, there's a lot that he has to live for in order to do that. But
I'm trying to type up my internet act crazy real quick. But this album that Chris Rock said that women, children, and dogs are unconditional.
Right. You have to bring something. You gotta do something. Yeah. Yep. And the crazy thing about it is, it seems like you got to do a lot, but the main thing that we really got to do is just be there. That's like the honest thing, you know what I mean? Because it may feel like you got to go do. But a lot of times they just see you there. They see you trying. They see you trying to do. You might not succeed every time. The job may not go well. The money might not always be there, but they see you just in and there on a day-to-day basis.
I'm like Karma, man.
Karma.
This album relates, like you said, to the normal man. Mm-hmm. It's not flashy. Mm-mm. It's not shoot a lot, bang, bang.
Nope.
Man, hell, I go on a limb. It's not your average conscious album. It's basically, this is who I am. This is what I feel. This is what I believe. And here it is. Like the song Karma. Was featuring, can't get that name. Lost my whole name. But it has a feature on there with a lady singing on there. And at the end of this review, this is one thing I took away from the album. Right? But let's get back to Karma. He's basically saying that he loaned money to people.
Yeah.
People never loaned the money back. I can make the deal. I'm shit. He went to court.
Yeah.
No one was there for him.
When it was his time, right.
When it was his time, but he supported people. What broke
kept
support
his
people.
Shut. Yep.
Kept his mouth shut. I can make the deal as well.
Mm-hmm.
Today is the day. That's based on Merlin.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, man.
That was a true story.
Yeah, it's his storytelling, man, bro. Oh man. As an MC, one of my strong suits was storytelling at one point in time. I got away from it. But it's a breath of fresh air to see someone detail something, you know what I'm saying, so specific. Where when I'm listening to it, I'm actually there. I'm actually the character that he's talking about. And this is basically talking about something happened in Maryland, I think Columbia, Maryland.
Yeah.
He was falsely accused. Look how all this ties in. He was falsely accused of
Like some child type of deal
molesting
with
his own kid.
daughter, yeah.
And kind of found out there was a lie.
They falsely accused of it. Like his ex-wife or something. Or yeah.
And that was a lie.
Yeah, and that turned out to be a lie.
And then
And then he got upset. I think it got to the point that he was dating another woman
he
at the
was
time.
trying to find love again.
Yep.
And the new
Started.
to-be wife wanted to punish him and lie on him like the first wife did.
Yeah.
And basically
He snapped.
he snapped, killing both of them.
Yep. Went and killed the girlfriend first, and then he went on video talking about, yeah, I'm about to yeah, okay, I just did a stupid thing. I just killed my girl, you know. And remember that? Yeah, that story. I just killed my girl, and then, oh, there she go right there. And then as soon as you open the door, that's when the camera goes. Because they go, and
Bro, I haven't heard storytelling like this since.
So he told that story.
yeah,
I haven't heard storytelling like this since Nas album. I forgot what the one of the one on those I Am, where the man caught his wife cheating, and he went in the house and shot her and shot himself. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't heard storytelling like this since that. And to me, this is one of the. I know it was at the end of the year,
right.
but that's probably my top 3 album, man.
Yeah, very playable. You can replay
I
it.
played it 4 times.
Yeah, you can replay it.
My only takeaway from this was, and now I'm nitpicking, is I gotta find some nitpick. I gotta find some hate.
Right.
I gotta find some. Should have been more features on there.
Features.
Not that the album needed it, but I would love to see him go toe to toe with some other MCs on the album. Maybe that would have took away from the album, but I would have loved to see more features. Going back to the song "Harmer," where the lady is singing, I would have liked to see some more of that.
Okay.
But Rod the Blizz is not that type of MC.
No.
He's more of an underground MC.
Right.
And as far as the production, tell me, because that's what you do. How you felt about the production?
I like the production. A lot of he's a boom bap. He's strict, you know, he's boom bap. So, and I respect that. That's what I like about his production. He's always been true to himself. Rod the Blizz is always true. And when it comes to his production, he borrows from a lot of. I like the way where he gets a lot of samples from a lot of wide different places. So when he's able to, and he's also able to mix his flows over this very well. And I like the way that he also makes sure that he picks tracks that his voice blends well with. So I think that's the solid thing I like about it. The arrangement of the album, I like the way, I forget what song it is, kind of like he's scanning through different beats, and then he just goes ahead and settles on one. I like the way he started that one. What was it? I like the second one.
What I was thinking about, what you said,
Near foot.
Yeah.
you know what you said, you should have more features. Knowing that's Rod the Blizz, they probably, now I can't know the deck, so he probably was afraid.
Oh yeah. His lyrical quality and his skills
Oh, yeah.
was top tier. It's not you're not gonna get a replay for Yasko, but you're gonna get the gritty New York sound.
True.
When I listen to it, man, it should the one perfect. When I listen to it, I'm like, yo, I got to put on my you know what I'm saying, my Sherlin or something. You know what I'm saying? I got to put on the heavy coat with the fur hoodie. You know what I'm saying? My Montclair coat or something,
Okay.
and walk these dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's straight to the point. He's not overly lyrical where you're not in touch with what he's saying.
Right.
His storytelling is top notch. So we do our rating here on Guessillsayit with the stars. I'm gonna give it 5 stars being a classic.
Right.
I'm giving it 4.5 stars. And I'm only taking a star away because I would have loved to see some features on there that would challenge that or add to.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I would have liked to see more singing on there, more soulful, not to make it too commercial and take away from it for what he does.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see how he could have mixed those two worlds together and made it work. So I'm giving it 4.5 stars, man. While the Blizz, man, dope album.
Got it. Yeah, I would agree with the 4.5 because I like the layout. I like the layout of the album. I like the concept. I like the theme of it especially. And I like the fact that even like say there's certain viewpoints that he has, but he states in a certain way that he shows a respect to the other side. At the same time with a middle finger. So that's what I like about it. Because he's able to respectfully give you the middle finger. And a person that can do that respectfully, I think that's like an extra plus in my book because he's able to actually, a lot of people aren't able to express their thought. They're not able to express their opinion, but they can just be vulgar.
Mm.
And then they can just leave it at that and you're not left with anything. But say you can disagree, but he can leave you something to think about when you're disagreeing with him. So that's what I like about Rod.
Yeah. He's like, some things, he's the rapper's rapper to me.
Yeah.
Some things, when you listen to the album, and this is my first time really like studying his work. I know he did albums in the past. What's the guy from that he used to rock with? I don't know if it's
right there. That's the Frank man.
Didn't he have an album together with something like that?
Right.
This is the first time I actually paid attention to his work, right? And I think when you listen to him, it's like, damn, this guy is vulgar. He can rub you the wrong way, but damn, he's good.
Yeah, exactly.
He's good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that wraps up the episode of Guessillsayit. Once again, man, subscribe, like, press the notification bell, leave a comment, and leave something in that Cash App, man, because, you know, we need it. We're begging you, we're pleading, please. You know what I'm saying? Support. Support the show, man. Support the show. And you rocking with Keystone Production. Peace.
Taught my son Jules, real life struggle, these online hoes are shallow. Block 'em at the 3 texts, I don't do the manaverse sex. Slip 'em and Mickey, they both tricky. White showers, they both sticky, only fans. You made a wife, we move wisely. Grandma had you jam quickly. Locations off, ops move swiftly. Shade room, bloodthirsty. Fate filters, nothing real here. Hologram and flat earth, mumble rapping, game wars.